Alright, so we're going with the standard build of 1 point and Lightning Strike, Vortex, and Banshee Mines. It's a great starting build. It allows you to make some disengages easier at stage 1. And we went with movement speed so we could rush to the map. Playing up against Val, Bucket, Griffin, and Markov. So they got the mines, gotta watch out for on the ground. Not too big of a deal. Griffin could probably pull me out of the air with Val pretty well, so I'm watching out for that. And Bucket's turrets are pretty nasty if I get pulled into those. So this monsoon is going to help a lot. That'll decrease their visibility quite a bit. So I start off with sneaking because they have Griffin. I want to sneak pretty quickly, get out of the area. They don't have Maggie to track what direction I went, so they might be a little confused unless I scare birds or make too much noise. So at this point, I'm far enough away where I'm comfortable to make noise, but there's just no food. So I'm going to rush and grab any and all food I can. I scare the birds here. I figure I was going to pull up birds anyway, eating 3 or 4 reavers. So it was just something I expected. Didn't actually happen, but that's alright. Notice that one of the hunters is already dead. Don't know how that happened. So I decided to go for a big 4 meat. I figured they won't be after me right away. They'll probably try and get close to me and spot me, but they might not attack me right away. So I figured I was a little comfortable. Grabbed this nice for me, and I found out that there was a buff on it, which is a really good buff to get. In fact, with this buff, I was able to decide that I could fight them at stage 1, especially with one of the hunters done. So you can see I spotted a hunter back there, and I just kind of ran away, got out of the area. And I found a couple mammoth birds down here, which is a great find. Not quite sure how much time I have before the hunters get here, so I decided not to go for that desert nomad. And saw the 2 mammoth birds and went for them, which was a good idea because you can see they're right there now. So I wouldn't have had time to kill that nomad and eat it. I decided to fight them here, considering one of them is still down. See if I can get a strike on one while I have the advantage of 3 versus 1. And I noticed at some point about now that it was their medic that's down. And without Hank, they don't really have any survivability. So I was able to take them down pretty easily, and I decided to stay and fight. You can see how little damage they're doing to me with that damage reduction buff, which is really awesome. You can see them trying to pick up the down hunter there. And I think it was just in time that they got onto the drop ship. It was like last second, and I might have been a little narrow vision at this point, and I just didn't see that it was last second, and I should have just waited, but it's alright. So I chased down the trapper over here, take them down. I don't know where they're dropping in. At this point, I'm realizing that they dropped in, but I don't know where. So I go look for the assault, because he escaped over here, and you can see him, I just saw him right there, so I'm going to head back over here. You see this dude beetle hit him and almost kills him there. But I finish him off here, give him a strike, and then I turn over here to take out the support. Sorry, that's a support, not the trapper. Here they bunch up for my vortex. I get a lightning strike in there to finish off the support. And now I can focus on the medic. Again, you can see how little damage they're really doing to me with that buff. Even when I'm on the ground right next to them, giving them the full advantage of being able to attack me. So I get the assault to pop his shield there. And I go back to the medic. But they keep grouping up, so it's pretty easy for me to keep an eye on them and to do some AoE damage. Pick up like a big lightning strike. And I get the medic down, and I get him down in a corner next to that little cliff there, which is great. That means I have a large area to hit to keep them off that corpse. See, I'm trying to just push the trapper away. They're doing a little bit of damage. It's of course not enough. But as long as I keep them away from that medic, I'm alright. So I get the medic down. Now I got two of them at very low health. I realize that's a trapper, so I switch back to the assault to finish him off. And Trapper almost keeps himself trapped in there, but he takes it down just in time and runs away. But it's his game. There's no way he can get away from me now. His only hope was to try and save his downed assault buddy, but it wasn't enough. Push him away with a vortex, and that's GG.